InShalla and Ashe, blessings and gratitude to you. So today's daily snippet is dedicated to the element of water, the world of the cosmos, and the energy of the day is actually commitment and decision through Saturn. So to our heart and opening up to our intuition, Neptune, and also the sun. But the element on the day branch is the yang earth. You can see that hopefully in the image. But yang earth is Wu on the heavenly stem on the day branch. And also yin fire or the horse on the day branch as well. So we have branches and we have stems. You can see that the earth realm of the branch is actually full of that yin energy. And actually the heavenly stems are too, other than the day master. So this yin energy is actually our inner garden. It would be like the soil versus a mountain. But again, water, as you can see, is the missing element. So water actually will give direction to the element of earth. If you think about a river or stream or a dam, for water, it gives the earth energy something to do. So the time of the day, actually, when water is activated is from 3 p.m. till 7 p.m. When we ground into the water element, we really get in our flow. And water also has a variety of aspects along with characteristics. The flavor of a water energy is actually salt. So between 3 p.m. and 7 p.m., it's time to be reflective like water and just restoring our energy. We release liquid waste from our bodies. So it's a time to study or read or work, exercise, have a light dinner. We store nutrients. We build our bone marrow. And the bones are actually our ancestors. Grounding into the element of water, it really restores our fluidity to a stream through our life, getting into the flow. And with all this earthly chaos going on, it's really a magical day to nurture our inner selves and connect with our heart and also our intuition. So I would probably sit in silence and do a meditation during the peace time of that water element. To enhance the element of water, I would bring in minerals and metals, wear metallic jewelry. And as always, we want to protect the Daymaster, what's called the Daymaster. And my own personal Daymaster is a Yaya, which is yang wood, and also on the branch I have the tiger, so nurturing wood energy. So I need water daily just to protect and stay in the flow of that part of my beingness. You can actually check your 4 pillars chart too and see what element you are in need of to bring balance to your elemental frequencies, energies, and also those vibrational tonalities, the 3, 6, and the 9. So being in the season of Cancer right before, we're heading into the new moon, which I'm super excited about. But feelings are really important just in aspect to this time of the year as well. And also just following the moon in transit. So an idea to muse about today would be deciding, which is the energy of Saturn in the cosmic realm, and committing to how you feel or how you want to feel. And just follow the thread of your emotional state of awareness or consciousness in that thread line to support the shift in your feelings. And then literally commit to the decision of the transformation on how is it you want to feel in your inner garden. I want to feel better, right? So if you have to clean out your closet of cosmic clutter today would really be that day to do that. And also my Musing New Moon meditation is ready in the corridor of my Musing Club. You can find that at club.tonyad.tv if you haven't already subscribed to my newsletter. That's available, and I invite you to check that out. It's literally my gift to you. I think just listening to a meditation is a great way. You don't really have to sit, but it's sending the messages to the galactic universe, the God self, the inner space inside of us, that you want to kind of have a collaboration with our outer world, the spiritual realm. And I also have an energetic body quiz. You can actually get some insights there too. But today, our third eye really comes online. So, what are your visions that come to you today? And visions come in a variety of ways. Do you get visions with color? Just pay attention to the color that comes in through your third eye. The colors to wear today would be dark blues. That's why I've got a dark blue on, or indigos, which is more of like a fluorescent color. It's a combination of both purple and blue merging and kind of an effervescent form. The darker forms are more matter, where the lighter are more energy. So it's kind of how matter and energy kind of get in the flow. And you really want to keep your mind clear and sacred. The higher octave centers, or the transcendent centers, they're really coming online. So you might see a symbol or a shape. If you see an animal totem, that would actually resonate with the earth center, or what's commonly called the earth star. So the animals, or the Wedame, are the keepers of the wild. You could Google different animal spirits or totems of whatever animal comes to you today. I have the peregrine falcon, so I Googled what that means, and I've got a family. I'm hoping they stay. I'm hoping their children create new nests along my tree wall that I have in my corridor. But I also cover totems in a few of my courses in my club. The Energy Body Demystified, I go in there a little bit, creating gatekeepers and protection. And Change Your Stars, I take it to a whole nother level. But our soul's narrative of what we value and what we no longer are going to commit to is actually in transformation. Just utilizing our heart and our senses today to create a commitment to our story, our personal narrative. So it's a day-to-day narrative that's going on. So if our thoughts or our mind knew how to create our own personal joy, or our happiness, or our love state, it would already have established that connection, right? And you would probably already have that frequency online. So my go-to for my inner state is, I've said it many times, if you've watched me, it's peace, joy, and happiness. And sometimes I contemplate why I don't bring in the word love, but those are just states of awareness that I attune to. And I always like to throw in a dash of integrity. And my sense is that the world is not only on its side, but also the integrity is actually lost. And our fears are really false evidence that sometimes appears real in our world. It's kind of illusion. That's really all that it is. And you might go through a final kind of exploration of what your fears are in the next few days, as we're in the end cycle of the season of Cancer. But the fears that come up are generally going to be fears of what you value, mostly around materialism, abundance. And, abundance has a variety of forms. The ability to co-create with the greater spirit. So I've literally spent the last year just placing all of those things in my otherworldly altar, literally just giving them to the greater spirit, source energy, God, the oneness field, watching from like a cloud line, and I'm always asking if this is real in this earthly reality. So doing a meditation to bring our third eye online would actually just be a great idea for today to assist us. And you want to really just muse about what you feel and how do I want to feel, and create a galactic center in your own personal cosmic soup to attune to the feeling, to bring it into your day-to-day world in your reality. So myself, I'm going to be doing a ritual tonight to honor my feelings, working with and through the magical realms and the other worlds, just sourcing the purity of my being and stimulating my will to succeed and authentically just manifest my pure potential through my heart center. It's like the legacy inside of us. Journaling would also be a great thing to do as well, just opening up our crown along with our solar plexus. And you might feel hyper aware today, or just hyper in general, or maybe you feel exhausted and tired. Drink lots of water, right? Which we should really be doing anyways. Myself, I try to drink half my body weight in water in ounces a day. I'm always doing my lemon water. I prefer hot lemon water, but I'll take it cold. Some affirmations to get you on your way today. Some of those affirmations would be something like, I am in my peace, which is the water element. I am in my joy, which is the fire element. I am love, which is both fire, but it's also fire in the cosmos and the earthly realm and the elemental realm. So just saying I am is really defining and getting clarity of your spirit. It really ignites the story that resides within us, and it starts this statement. So today I would ask yourself how you feel in the day-to-day moment and decide how to feel in the next moment and commit to the feeling. So it's our choice to really have free will with how we feel in every moment of our time in Earth School. And recently I've had a lot of friends, guests, just going, even family going through different streams. And feelings have really been, a bust in this Cancer season. I've had people message me, but they carry messages, the feelings. And how often do we really pay attention to how our heart feels in the day-to-day, in the moment? And a girlfriend of mine reached out to me earlier this week, and she just couldn't quit crying. And I'm going through my own process of grief, but she couldn't quit crying, and she felt sad. And she didn't know why. She had this overwhelming sadness. And I literally told her to let it rip, just like a fart, right? Let it flow, which actually she did, but that was kind of just, how I told her to let it flow. But we often don't give any nurturing to our feelings, and often we put them under the rug. And then they tend to explode like a volcano, right? An eruption. So it's really a time to grieve. And how much grief have you really held back? And emotions, when they're repressed, they create dis-ease in the body, discomfort in the body. And one of our magical alert systems is really our emotions. So today, go in the flow of your emotional river stream, your creek. It might be a bubbling spring. It could be stillness, because water has a variety of perspective, does a variety of things, actually. Different waters bring different things to our beingness. And just connect with the magic of really just being authentically emotional. It's actually normal for men as well as women. You might find that when you truly connect with your Holy Spirit, your Sira, what you look like in the other dimensions, those realms, you emote more freely. You don't hold things in. So you release the things that are damming you up inside. Myself, I have to move to get in the flow. Movement could be anything like running outside, sometimes my treadmill, sometimes just walking. Sir Didymus gets me in my flow. He's my Wedame pal. But stay heart-centered today and feel into your intuition. Take your third eye online. If it's blocked, don't worry. Your ancestors, your guides, gatekeeper, guardians, they all have a reason for that. So feel into it later. Maybe you're just not ready to go online today, and just kind of muse about that. Also, some affirmations that you can use for your sun, your moon, or your rising sign. Probably more the moon as well. But for this Cancer new moon, Aries, Aries, something to say would be like, I trust everything that's unfolding for my highest good. Taurus would be, I honor my truth, my inner truth. It is safe for me to express how I feel. Gemini, my heart is open to the gratitude and the blessings of the galactic universe. And for myself, I'm holding spiritual truths to that, that commitment to that decision in my inner world and in my day-to-day moment. Cancer, I connect to my inner power and I unlock my full potential. Leo really is the love channel. I am safe. I am loved. I am protected. And we could actually all affirm that really in all reality. But Virgo, just allow yourself to be as you are authentically. Libra, my energy is clear, it's healthy, I feel radiant. Maybe you're glowing. Scorpio, show yourself loving kindness and be more compassionate to yourself. Have inner compassion. Sagittarius, you feel the light and you're free as joy just literally flows through you. Joy is actually a molecule as well. Capricorn, this would be my angels and guides are really with me today. Aquarius, I am safe and I am looked after in this world and beyond. Pisces, just breathe in fresh new energy and, affirm that you are ready. I am ready for a new start. And also, as I finish up my corridor, please comment and share what rituals you do for the new moon. Mine vary for every moon, new moon, and just the moon in general. But I would really love to hear what you're all doing to bring in the other realms and really nurture those relationships. And with all of that, I will actually hopefully see you on the other side. InShalla and Ashe. Blessings to you.